I'd been working on and off in the heritage building industry since 2001-2. I went away and pursued other things, forestry and that sort of thing, whilst always making my own gates and that sort of thing. And then I went on a project with Henry Russell and Barbara Chalk, who are both fantastic timber framers, and we built a timber frame teaching barn using traditional methods, and that was it. I've worked in the heritage industry ever since. Up until very recently, all work was produced with hand tools or with some kind of hand tool ability. Even during the Industrial Revolution, where we started to see more work being done by machines, there was still an awful lot of handwork done, particularly in rural Wales, rural parts of England, away from those very sort of regency centres, the very highly populated areas. A lot of work was still done by hand, even right up until the end of the 1970s and the moment. So the guys on this level 3 course have not done a vast amount of hand tool work, and that is because the way the current modern work level 2s are set up, they're set up to be done with power tools and with machines, and it does set them at a disadvantage not having that experience with hand tools. So whilst they don't need experience, and it's very important to build experience, you can learn a craft in a few hours, but it will take you 10 years to master it. So whilst it's not important that they have years of experience and that actually they can come in as beginners, it is important that we teach them very early on in their careers how to understand what is a face, edge, and what a square corner is, why that matters, and then how we work with our tools, whether that's hand tools, power tools, machines, from that basic setup. And that is what's not currently taught at the earlier level, to the level they should be earlier. These heritage skills need to be passed on, because if they're not, they will be lost. We look at the HCA red list of crafts, and there are a frightening number of crafts on there that were once mainstream that are now considered to be extinct. And it's not that we can't relearn those crafts, it's the experience we can't relearn. So if, for example, we take one of the extinct crafts and we were to pick it up tomorrow and start working tomorrow, it would take 10 to 20 years for the early guys to then fully understand that craft, to then be able to pass it on properly. And that's what's lost when a craft dies. So we need to keep teaching these guys correct methods, correct procedures, so that they can build or repair the beautiful architectural joinery we have in places like here at Dineville. We need these beautiful buildings to be protected, and the only way we can protect that is if we have a skilled workforce that can actually do the work to either repair or replace that beautiful work that's there. Keep it simple, face, edge, and just slow down, learn process. And if you see a sash window in a skip, pull it out and take it to bits and work out how it was put together. And just keep practicing.